intercepts 15 missiles and 4 drones launched from Iran, including 12 ballistic and 3 cruise missiles, preventing strikes on targets as air defense systems respond to escalating regional threats. Iran denies involvement in reported strikes near Fujairah, with officials saying no pre-planned attack was carried out and blaming the U.S. for the incident, as conflicting accounts follow earlier UAE reports of fires and damage at port facilities. Pakistan condemns missile and drone attacks on UAE civilian infrastructure, with Shehbaz Sharif expressing solidarity with Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, calling the strikes a serious escalation and urging ceasefire adherence and dialogue to protect regional stability. Global response intensifies after Iranian strikes near Fujairah, with U.S. President Trump warning of a severe response as Gulf leaders, including Saudi Crown Prince, back UAE security, and European officials condemned the attack as tensions rise around key shipping routes. UAE advisor Anwar Gargash says the country has received widespread international support following an alleged Iranian attack, with global partners condemning the incident and warning of rising tensions in the Gulf. The United States and Gulf allies prepare a new UN Security Council resolution targeting Iran over Hormuz tensions, with Mike Waltz saying the draft calls for halting attacks on merchant ships, stopping maritime tolls, and banning undisclosed sea mines. Iran's parliament speaker, Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf, says security in the Strait of Hormuz is under threat due to U.S. actions and a naval blockade, accusing Washington and its allies of ceasefire violations and warning the situation is unsustainable. A U.S. military tanker reportedly declared an emergency over the Strait of Hormuz before disappearing from the radar, with Iranian media pointing to a diversion toward Qatar and search helicopters deployed, as U.S. officials have yet to confirm the situation. U.S. President Donald Trump wants Iran to uphold fragile ceasefire, saying U.S. will respond to any breach amid rising Strait of Hormuz tensions, reported vessel incidents, and calls for allies to secure global shipping routes. Fire breaks out at Iran's Dair port, with 4 commercial barges ablaze after flames spread from 2 fiberglass vessels to nearby wooden boats as firefighters work to contain the incident and authorities probe the cause. U.S. deploys Seahawk and Apache helicopters against Iranian fast boats in the Strait of Hormuz, with Central Command saying 6 boats were destroyed to protect shipping, as over 100 aircraft support Project Freedom to secure the key oil route. U.S. Central Command releases footage. It says it shows jets taking off near the Strait of Hormuz as clashes with Iran intensify and both sides exchange missile and drone attacks, though the video has not independently been verified. U.S. military says it strikes a vessel in the Caribbean under Operation Southern Spear, killing 2 people linked to narco-terrorism, as officials cite intelligence on trafficking routes and critics raise concerns over the use of force. Saudi Arabia expresses concern over escalating tensions, urging restraint and support for diplomatic efforts, including Pakistan's mediation, while warning further escalation could harm regional and global stability. A blast at fireworks, Hunan province in China kills 21 and injures 61, prompting evacuations and a major rescue effort as Xi Jinping calls for an investigation and tighter safety controls. Somali pirates demand direct talks with Pakistan after seizing an oil tanker carrying 17 crew, including 10 Pakistanis, as negotiators confirm contact. Hostages are reported alive, and authorities continue efforts to secure their release.